Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, the 2nd of October 2025, and the time now is 9 minutes past 2 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Egan, or Roxbury, or Marsh, or the Rugged Miller, or Kid Blackie, the Nonpareil, or Hobo, or Menace, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. Why did I go to Bob Marley house? So we're now in 2025. I'll bring up the dates. Well, I'll try and bring up the date when I went there to Bob Marley house. So we're now in 2025. I'll say it was about maybe, could have been when I went there. But when I was 35. In 2004, I went to Bob Marley house. Now Bob Marley house is they call it Bob Marley Museum. But they're saying here, Bob Marley's main London residence during the 1977 recording of his Exodus album was at 42 Oakley Street in Chelsea. So, which is good. So I accept that. But what I'm saying is, I went to Bob Marley house. I actually physically went there, so I remember going there. So if so Jehovah God, like God Jehovah knows, this is the situation. I went there, and it was in South London. So in 2004. So I'll tell you how long ago it was. So 2000 and 2025 minus 2004. 21 years ago. So if it's not there, it's not showing on the Google. So it's probably closed down or it's moved or being renovated or something like that. It's not there. It's not showing on the Google. Maybe I need to do a more thorough search, but it's not showing as I put it there. But I went there and I went in there and I sat in the room and there was other Rastafarians in there. There's probably about two or three other Rastafarians in there. They were around the room. And I sat there. I was in there for about maybe half an hour, 30 minutes, and I went there because Bob Marley's a legend. He's a legend. Bob Marley's a legend. So I went there, to show my respects. Sat in there. I did not go there. I didn't want to become a Rastafarian. I'm not going to grow dreads, although I think there was a time in my life, there was once, I tried to grow dreads. I was twisting my hair. I had that thought because I've done so much shit when I was younger. So much things I've done, trying to do this, trying to do that. I'm not saying dreads is shit. Dreads is Rastafari. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I've done so much rubbish growing up. I tried different things. That's the thing. I'm adventurous. I'll try something. I'll have a look. I'll give it. A look in. For me, everything's interesting until I find it's not interesting. But Rastafarianism is Jah bless, it's God bless. But I'm saying me now, I've twisted my hair and I've done a lot of different stuff, a lot of rubbish stuff in my life, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do this. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand that? I'll say it again. Rastafarianism is Jah bless, it's God bless. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what my life, the things I've done, the different shit that I've done to keep me busy, to keep me busy. It's really is a minor rubbish thing. I've done a lot of rubbish, really, when I look at it. Anyway, but let me just make, could you man? I know we're from Jamaica, we're Jamaican people. Not all of us. Some of us from Grenada, Barbados, innit? I'm saying Rastafarianism is God bless. God, like Jah, Rastafari, is bless. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me, my life. I was just in my hair and I've done a lot of fuckery thing over the years. That's what I'm trying to say. You understand that? That's Jamaican talk, lingo. Okay, but if you don't understand it, just drop a comment in the box below and I'll translate it to English so you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so anyway. So I went to Bob Marley house now. Bob Marley's Jamaican. It's neither here nor there, but I'm just telling you, his roots are culture. So anyway, now I went there now. So I sat in there for half an hour. Yeah, lovely place. I enjoyed myself. It was nice. But Jamaican people in there friendly. I mean, there's a nice energy in there. I sat in there. Bob Marley house. But I didn't want to become a Rasta. That's what I was trying to say earlier. A few moments ago. I didn't want to become a Rasta now. Although, like I said, I have twisted my hair. I've done it once in my life. I tried to twist. Probably when I was about maybe 29, 28, 29, I tried to twist my hair, grow dreads. I'm bald in hair now, but at the time my hair wasn't bald. I was twisting my hair, yeah, but that's not really me. That's not my personality. Because people try to generalize and say, oh, all black people this, all black people that, all black people yam and green banana, all black people like Bob Marley, all black people know Marcus Garvey, all black people know about this. Or, no, it's not true. Not all black people, no, they don't. You agree? No, no, no. You can't say all black people. Well, Georgia Armani, all black people. No, West London, all black people. This and that. Oh, it's rude, really, because all black. Although we think that, innit? It's not really true though. If you, at the end of the day, because you know what I mean, all black people, all but we say that and we kind of say that, but really in the real world, it's not really real because we learned the hard way. You know, we know about that. We learned the hard way. You know the hard way now. We say, right, I mean, the things and things and things. They don't know, and if they don't know, they don't know. They don't know. And they don't respond to that. Respond to that means they're not interested in that. They, hold on a minute. What I'm trying to say, they don't really check for that. Check for that means they're not in at that. In at that means they're not really having an interest in that. So anyway, so what I'm trying to say now is, so I won't become a Rasta. No, I won't be able to become a Rasta now. But I know a lot about Rastafarianism. Yes, I do. I know enough to get by. I know they taught them, you know what I mean? Overstand and this and that, give thanks and this and that and that. Yeah, I know certain lingo. I could speak to a Rasta man now and chat for like one or 2 minutes. That's the most I could do. 2 minutes maximum. I said, yeah, this and that, yeah. May I go up a road, the blood, may I go up the road, yeah. May I go West London and thing, yeah. I gotta look up, may I go up the road now, yeah. May I not flex. So yeah, this and that, yeah. I could enough to get by. I'll say 1 or 2 minutes more, 2 minutes the most. Speak to a Rasta man, this and that and that. Got the road with him. So yeah, so I'm saying, so Bob Marley's a legend. That's why I went there. Now, I won't be there to become a Rasta to grow dreads. You know what I mean? Because basically, I went there now. You understand? So I'm gonna get a Bob Marley T-shirt. I've been wanting for the last year or two. Imagine that, a year or two to get a Bob Marley T-shirt. Because I mean, I'm on a low. I mean, I'm on a low income. I can't even afford it really. I mean, imagine that. Can't afford a Bob Marley T-shirt, but I'd love a Bob Marley T-shirt. It's lovely, isn't it? It's got a red, gold, and red, yellow, and green. Beautiful thing with his face on there. I think that's one of the best T-shirts I've seen. The red, gold, and green, and his face on there. So I love it. It's a lovely design. Can't beat that. I'm talking for me, my opinion. You can't beat it for me. It's a lovely T-shirt. Anyway, so thanks a lot.